we have a big problem. We just got back from being out of town overnight, and for somehow our back door was left open, and there's chicken poop everywhere. There's a pile. There's a pile. Zan's been in here. Chicken poop all in here. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Marcy is, oh my gosh. She ain't gonna like this. Wow. The door was wide open.
How bad is it?
There's chicken poop all over throughout the house. Yeah. Well, if you guys saw our last video, you know we are out without water. And it's the next day. And we're still without water. And it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We had to take all of the babies to their doctor's appointments this morning. So I didn't even get time to try and fix the well last night. But I got a new part, a new pressure switch, which Mike and I are like, this has got to be it. If it's not this, then the wire that actually goes down into the well is broken. And that's like another $400 to fix. The well pump was like $600. And if we have to do the wiring, that's another like $350 to $400. So I am fingers crossed that the $25 part that I have will fix it. So we're turning the power off, and I'm going to take this apart, put the new one on, and see what it does. Well, I have very little faith that this is actually going to do anything because of other things that we've probably explained in previous videos of electricity and all of that. But fingers crossed that it does something. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Well, looks like the only option we're left with is pulling the pump back out. Okay, y'all. So Mike had to leave yesterday, as you know. He didn't want to stay the night and help me on this morning. So instead we got Colton, my brother-in-law, who's going to help me pull this out. And he didn't know what he signed up for, but it's a dirty, heavy job. So
my favorite.
What I'll do is I'll get it started, and then I'll just be pulling it out. And you can actually see where we drug it yesterday. You're just going to walk with it that way, and we're basically going to lay the whole thing out right here. And then we'll start running electrical and see if we can figure out what the real issue is. Well, it's stupid because we started on the laundry room, and we had to turn off the water because we were hooking up the sink for the laundry room. Yeah. And so I turned off the water, and we came and turned it back on, and it never turned back on. So
trying to fix one thing and another
one
breaks.
An even bigger thing breaks. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Okay. Woo! Okay. So our theory is right so far. Somewhere along this line, it's not getting power. Let's just jump to the end here and see what it's got.
So it's the actual cord?
No, I'm getting power all the way to the pump.
What?
All right, y'all. I gotta go grab the instruction manual for this pump and see if I can figure it out. Because I wonder if we wired something backwards or wrong or... Maverick just got home and he wanted to say hi to Zan. First thing, be soft with him. You guys are doing so good, huh? Marcy, you ready to go get the eggs?
I am. All the other
I had to take a break because I am baffled trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with this pump.
Is it the pump that's broken?
Well, we already replaced the pump.
But could the new pump be broken?
I mean, technically, but what are the odds of that?
Can you hook up the old pump and see if it works?
I think I will. Just to see if there's something weird. Maverick, did you miss all the animals?
Did you hear him say Sean?
No.
Sean? He's not wearing socks, is he?
No.
I can tell.
Here, let's get the eggs. Here, you get the eggs. We'll have to get your bike later. They left it in Oklahoma City. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a long 4 days. Or it'll be longer than that.
Yeah, when the heck are they coming down?
I don't know. She wants to come down again to spend a little bit more time.
Well, he left his bike, but he's making the most out of it. He's been running up and down on it, on the track that we built. That's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Let me see, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa.
We forgot to get eggs yesterday. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
and like
Maverick wants to see. Can somebody lift him up?
The mother load. Come here, man. Oh,
Look, look.
Millie's been taking care of him the last 2.5 days.
They almost can reach.
Okay, put it in.
You should build him a step.
I know, I will.
A feather?
They look like they're all pretty good sized eggs. These will be good for
I think we're ready to incubate.
I think, yeah, we'll incubate most of these, I think.
Well, we're gonna wait 3 more days, but that's all like.
I know, we might have enough.
So ton of eggs. Ah, some fresh air.
So how many eggs did you guys eat? Well, did you have eggs at all?
Yeah, we had the
Did Matt
quail
eat them?
ones. Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been eating.
Millie's learned how to scramble eggs.
Oh.
Okay, close it, Mills.
Beep beep, watch your hands, Mav.
Yep.
This is where Crandall goes when he's in trouble. Whoa, they're going crazy. Crandall's getting punished.
Sorry, Mills.
Run. How many?
6.
Woohoo.
We may have tracked down the problem. I have spent the last hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, sorting this out, trying to figure out what in the heck is wrong. As you can tell, I'm getting in the car to head to Lowe's because the $1,000 we've spent hasn't fixed the problem, and yet we think this $15, maybe $20 part is the actual problem. I have to give a huge thanks and shout out to Mike from the Fowler fam. If you guys watched the last video, you know he was here. He took off work, guys. He took one of his sick days to come out and help us here on the farm to try and get our laundry room done with everything we've got going on. And then that's when we had the water issue. Well, he has spent all day on the phone with me and with one of his electrician buddies, calling around, trying to figure out if we can get any more information from somebody who knows what they're doing and figure out what the problem is. Well, it all came through, and he was able to get a hold of somebody for us and said, hey, we need to do a voltmeter on the breaker and see if that's it. And sure enough, we were not getting any voltage through the breaker. So we had some power, but it wasn't enough to actually kick on the pump. Whew. So huge thanks to him. Guys, if you haven't checked out his channel, go check him out. Like, it would mean the world to me if you went over there. Tell him that I sent you, say, hey, you know, came over from the Eldredge fam. Check out some of his videos. If it's stuff that you guys enjoy, click that subscribe button, subscribe to his channel. I know it would mean a lot to him, and he has done so much for us. You know, I want to do a little bit to give back to him. So I'm going to get to Lowe's. Let's see if they have the part. Yo, as we can tell, we are not at Lowe's. Turns out Lowe's doesn't have the part, but Mike was driving past through Oklahoma City to Home Depot, and they had the right part. So we met off the road. Mike's taking time away from his family to meet me here to bring me the right part, y'all. Holy crap.
Hopefully this is the fix.
If it's not, just burn the house down.
Yeah, let's turn this side over.
That's gotta be
That's
it.
the same. Turn that up. That looks the same. I think that's it.
10 AC or AK,
KA.
whatever. Yep. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Holy
at all.
crap.
No problem. I hope this is the fix. I really do.
It's been a 2-day journey, you guys, and it has been... we have Colton and Allison and their 2 kids, our 3 kids, Marcy and I, and my mother-in-law all at the house right now. Yeah. So they're dying for some water.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to take the diapers back because they were ones, and she said she needed preemies.
Okay.
So that's the twins' gift.
Perfect.
They're getting water.
We'll take it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike. I made it back home. I have the breaker and the piece to fix the hose that was broken. So what I'm going to do first is wire up the old pump because we think the old pump is still going to work. And then we're going to plug in the breaker, see if it works. If it works, we're going to use the old pump, hopefully be able to return the new one, and we'll be back to normal. So since I cut this off of the old pump, we've got to take this one apart to attach to that. So we're going to heat this up and try and cut it off there. All right, let's wire up the pump here, and we're just gonna test it.
As you can see, it's now dark outside.
It's now dark. We were working in the dark yet again. Okay, now we're gonna go put that breaker back in, flip the switch, see if it turns on. If it turns on, we'll finish putting it all back together and dropping it down the hole. This is where it gets sketchy. 240 volts, that's enough to kill you. So we want to make sure we don't have any issues with that. The breaker is off, so we should be able to put this in. Off. Ready?
Yep. Oh, it works!
Hallelujah! The dumb, cheapest fix, well, it wasn't the cheapest. The pressure plate would have been cheaper. That was 25 bucks. The circuit breaker was 40. But 40 bucks instead of like almost 1,000, we'll take it. So we won't bore you guys with us reassembling this. We're just going to reassemble it, and we'll show it to you once we put it in the ground. Okay, y'all, moment of truth. We're about ready to see how dirty the water is coming out of here. So we're probably gonna have some extremely dirty water, which I'm not sure if we'll see on the camera, but all right, go ahead. I can hear it.
That's good.
Here it comes. Woohoo! Yeah, that's dirty. Oh my gosh, there is water. We'll see if we can blow it out to where it's clean before we hook it back up to the filter. We blew out the line. Let's put it back together. This is just the biggest sigh of relief. Like I said, we have so many people over at our house. A bunch of people reached out to help us out with this project. Mike has basically dropped everything he's doing. He took work off yesterday. He's been on the phone with me on and off all day today, trying to work with me to get this fixed. And thanks to him, it's fixed. It has just been... It's been a long 2 days, you guys. I have a massive headache. I think it's just from the stress and just all the worry and everything going on. So I'm so glad that we have a win, that the water is hooked up.
So I just came out to check to see how it's going. Ugh, I feel like Crandall and I have been on clear opposite ends of the world today, basically. Each doing our own thing.
Make sure all the water's off in the house.
Off?
Yeah, he said to make sure it's off.
It is.
Is the hose off? Unplugged?
Yeah, we undid the hose. Like, we took the hose off.
But it's open.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Hi, love. I'm so sorry. I hear stuff! Crandall!
Ooh, I hear water flowing. I hear water flowing.
Oh, my gosh.
This has been the longest 2 days, you guys. And I have literally, I went through and replaced every single thing in this. I've already told you like a million times, but I'm going to say it again because it sucked. Replaced literally everything, and it turns out it was the very first thing in the system. The easiest part to replace, I might add. And
so did we hook the old well pump up then?
yeah, the old one.
So it's pretty late. It's like what?
I just fell in that hole.
8?
8:30.
So Maverick's up, all the kids are up. We're just waiting to get water. Okay, y'all, he's gonna freak. So Crandall is coming outside. I was on my way to Dollar General. I gotta pick up some breast milk bags. And the whole thing is like flooded. I don't even know what to do. I called him. Crandall, hurry! I tried to call you. Definitely something that's not supposed to be going on.
Holy crap.
Are you videoing?
Yeah, actually I am.
So what happened? That pipe broke off of there, slipped down, and it's been pumping this full of water. Well, at least that line is blown out. Freak, I'm only wearing sandals.
Here, switch me.
Stay on the high ground. You guys, this is
true
never
love.
ending. Never
Oh,
ending.
I thought how I was giving you my shoes. I'm so sorry.
Here.
Is it an easy fix or no?
Yeah, I just need you to hold the line.
I'm glad I heard it.
Yeah, me too. Well, we would have ran out of water. Like, it would have...
It would have dried up our aquifer.
No, the water in the house would have stopped working. Which would have signaled that something's wrong.
I just don't know why things like this happen to us, Crandall.
I thought I had it.
I mean, we literally have a week-old, like a week-old twins. Our son, who's 2, is losing it. Not to mention we're both sleep deprived. I'm
And-
never gonna ask you to finish the laundry room ever again.
Oh, good.
Well, no wonder why it slipped.
What?
It's tied on. Because there's so many times Crandall's jerry-rigged things to just make it work for us.
Well, this is how it's supposed to be done, but...
With a
Wait, what did
rope?
Yeah.
Oh, it drained pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh, so you use the rope to raise it.
Tie it. Yeah, you tie it too.
I wish you would have told me that when I was like,
So, since we've been in the pipe, like, we've loosened up a crap load of sediment. So, it's probably going to take quite a while to drain all of that sediment water out and have it refill with clean water. Well, that's going to do it for us all. We finally have water. It's working. We've been flushing out the entire system. Lots of dirty water, but I think within a day or so it'll get all flushed out and we'll be back to clean water. It has just been a roller coaster of emotions, a crazy last 2 days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you aren't already subscribed to the channel, go down and hit that subscribe button. Our life is always an adventure. We love sharing it with you guys. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you guys on the next one.